The National Liquor Traders Association has committed a total of R2 million to helping in the relief efforts in KwaZulu-Natal. The support will be in the form of food parcels, as well as credit allowances and restocking and rebuilding as well. I'm joined in studio by National Liquor Traders Convenor Mtimane. Lucky, always good to see you. So tell us more about how this R2 million will be dispersed.
Thank you for the opportunity. But firstly, let me take this opportunity to send our heartfelt condolences to the families that have lost their loved ones in KwaZulu-Natal, but also commend the good work by the search and rescue teams, as well as the medical personnel that have really helped to stabilize the situation in KZN. Coming back to the R2 million that we have offered as a relief effort for liquor traders, but also for communities in KZN, it is in a form of food relief, as well as a credit allowance that will allow our customers to be able to buy liquor on an extended credit terms, but also to help in the rebuilding efforts. And in that regard, we've partnered with a major bank so that we'll be able to offer a soft loan so that our traders can be able to recover and build their businesses so that they can continue to support their families.
What do you mean by soft loan?
So it will be a loan with little interest as far as repayments is concerned. It will be a loan that you do not have to have a machine approve you, but where you're going to sit, with a business development manager from that said bank, and these will be looked at on a case-by-case basis. But we've been assured that the approval rates will be high because the bank is really committed to ensuring that they help liquor traders to recover.
Are you able to tell us which bank it is you're going to be working with so people can then reach out? Or how do affected liquor traders then, do they have to contact you directly and then be redirected to the bank?
We should be communicating this on a Tuesday when normal business resumes, but it is one of the major top 4 banks in the country, and they've committed, that they want to work with us going forward, not just on a relief efforts, but beyond that.
And this is R2 million that you are committing in the form of food parcels, also aid for affected liquor traders. How do you split that? Is it going to be even, or the bulk of it go towards helping the industry specifically?
So the bulk of it will actually go into the food relief because we feel that, there is an urgent need to feed people, to put food on the table so that people can go to bed on a full stomach. So that R2 million is split between the food relief as well as the credit allowance that we are hoping that will kick in the coming weeks so that those that are able to trade can then take advantage of that R2 million and be able to start trading and continue to support their families because that's what they know best, to sell alcohol so that they can support their families.
And what have liquor traders in KZN been telling you about what happened last week, with the storm and how they've been affected?
So a lot of them, especially in the Inanda, Kwamashu area and Tuzuma, have been the most affected ones. They're not able to even stay in their own businesses because, as you know, taverns, it's a combination of a house and your business. So they're not able to stay in those businesses because they were flooded, and the cleanup or mop-up operations are currently underway in those instances. So it is a dire situation because it means we're not able to trade. It means we're not able to support our families. And, if you look at the past 2 years, the struggle that we had to endure as liquor traders and now compounded by this natural disaster, it's really a tough one to accept. But, I guess it's the will of God, so we have to accept.
And, I mean, there's never an ideal time for this sort of thing to happen. It's tragic. But this also would have been a great business weekend for liquor traders, given that it's a long weekend. Many people would have traveled either within their own provinces or gone elsewhere as well. And alcohol is part of what people then enjoy at that time.
No, certainly. I mean, this represents one of the greatest trading periods for our sector. Not just taverns, but also the entire alcohol industry. So we're hoping that in the KZN specifically, that our liquor traders will be able to benefit. But it wasn't to be. But we have to accept what happened, and we'll continue to support not just liquor traders, as we have stated this morning in our media release. We're going to support also communities that are found where our traders are, because we feel that we need to go beyond just our constituency, because this is not an issue that affects only liquor traders, but it affects communities as well, and we're going to play our part.
Do you need more than R2 million?
We certainly will need R2 million, but that is something that we're able to raise on the first day. We are going to reach out to our partners in the alcohol sector as well as the value chain so that we can get more, because R2 million, it's just a drop in the ocean, but we feel that is a good start. We can work with that at this stage.
I know a lot of relief organizations that we've spoken to are pairing their efforts with government, provincially and nationally, right, in deciding where to go so that they don't double up in the rest of it. As far as the humanitarian relief that the Liquor Traders Association will be looking to provide, will you also be taking your cue from government or conducting your own assessment and deciding which areas you want to assist in?
So as far as liquor traders are concerned, we are partnering with the KwaZulu-Natal Liquor Trade Association on the ground. But as far as the community is concerned, we have reached out this morning to Gift of the Givers, where we're going to also continue the conversation in the course of the week to see how we can best partner together. We do not feel that there is a need to duplicate the efforts. We feel that there are organizations already on the ground that we could support, that can carry on the mandate of helping our people on the ground.
So KZN liquor traders then who want assistance would have to get in touch with the KZN chapter of your organization, right?
Yes, certainly.
All right. Like Mtimane from the National Liquor Traders Association, good to have your time as always. Thank you very much.
Thank you.